nurses said my father has less than a month. So he's declining really, really fast. Can't walk on his own. Getting to the point where he can't walk at all. Can't get out of bed by himself. Can't go to the bathroom by himself. One of the most fucked up situations in life, man, is to lose your parents. We lost my mother in 2019 to stage 4 brain cancer. And that shit killed me. Sent me into a dark hole. Now we're losing our father to cancer. And he declined way faster than we ever would have thought. Families came up from Kentucky and they seen him a month ago, a month and a half ago, and they couldn't believe it. I think at this point everybody's just shocked. Nobody wants to accept it. You know, we was raised, man, we was raised differently, I guess, so to speak. Old man was rough. No crying, no emotion. You know, and for a long time, man, I didn't understand why your parent wouldn't want you to cry, especially in a situation that we're in. You know, it was the same situation with my mother. No crying. Don't cry in front of her and don't upset her. Took me a long time to realize why. The hardest thing for a parent is to see their child cry. But on the same hand, the hardest thing for a child is to see their parent cry. Me and the old man was just talking about what we're gonna do next year for crops, and we was just talking about hunting season and talking about what I was gonna do with the side property and how I was gonna get it all set up and get everything going. Now it's getting to the point where my father can barely remember where his bedroom is. And you don't remember the conversation you just had 5 minutes ago. But I told the old man I'd take care of everything. Everything would stay on schedule. I'd make sure of it. So I have. Tammy Miko, your t-shirt was made last night I texted you a picture of your t-shirt this morning. I think it was around 5:30, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to close the online store down the 17th of October. That way any orders can be caught up and shipped out. Everybody will receive what they ordered. Huge shout out to all you guys, man. All the love and support, all the prayers, text messages, phone calls, and I do apologize if I haven't returned any phone calls. But I'm pretty much living here with my father, taking care of him. I'm the only one that can pick him up. So this is it. This is the situation that we're in, man. I've always been 100% raw, uncut, no filter. I don't lie, I don't need to lie. That's how I've always been, and that's why I get the respect that I do. Also why I get the hate that I do. But I'll take a little bit of love over a lot of hate, man. See, there's more energy spent on hate and anger than there is on love and happiness. There's nothing more important in this life than your parents, your mother and your father. There's not a pain in this world that you can compare to losing your parents. Like I told my son yesterday, when he come out, my 16-year-old boy, come to see his grandfather. He was in the room with him for about 5 minutes, and by the time he made it to the back door, I could hear him bawling. And I just held him, told him everything was going to be okay. And he looked at me, and I told him, just because you don't see a man cry, boy, doesn't mean he ain't dying on the inside. We was just raised differently. You never show emotion, never show pain. You don't cry in front of your parents. You don't upset your mother. And you always listen to your father. It's a fucked up situation that we're in. But you gotta live through hell before you get to heaven. I want to give a huge shout out to all you guys. Again, we love y'all. Keep rocking with us. As always, take care. God bless and stay safe.